Hello and happy Tuesday, everyone. I just wanted to say today is Truth Bomb Tuesday. And with Truth Bomb Tuesday, I'm going to drop a truth bomb on y'all. So for those of you that are self-medicators out there and you've been reluctant to do anything about it because you're like, I don't have time to go to rehab. I'm not going to go to rehab. I don't want the stigma of rehab. I don't have time for that. I have a life. I have a job. I have a family. I have stuff to do. I have stuff to take care of. I am not doing rehab. Here's your truth bomb. Rehab is totally unnecessary. Now, that's probably not a very popular opinion, and people who are in the rehab community are going to want to, cut my head off and put it on a stake for saying that. But I'm not saying that rehab isn't useful and that if you have the time and resources to go to rehab, that it could not be an amazing experience. That I'm not saying that. But I am saying it's not necessary. And Lorna, how do you know that rehab is not necessary? Well, let's see. When I was 18 and 19 years old, I was snorting over a gram of cocaine per day. Not sleeping for days at a time doing cocaine. I overdosed on my 19th birthday. When I got clean, I didn't go to rehab. I found some self-worth within myself, thanks to my first husband, and quit using cocaine on my own. No rehab, no any of that stuff, no counseling, none of that. When I quit drinking, I didn't go to rehab. I didn't go to detox. I guess I didn't really need to go to detox. I was only drinking 3-4 glasses of wine a day, which is still a lot, but and that does create a dependence. But I didn't go to rehab. I didn't have time to go to rehab. I had a job, I had bills, I had a dog to take care of, I had stuff, okay? So it might have been nice to go to rehab and get away from it all for 30, 45 days, but I didn't go. Nope. Again, did it finding self-love, self-care, finding the reasons and healing the reasons that I was running from my problems with alcohol. Reasons I was self-medicating and healing those reasons. And by healing those reasons, what do I need to go to rehab for? I didn't have to go to rehab. I didn't have to tell people I was powerless and go to meetings and all that. And I'm not making fun of it. And I'm not saying that it's not useful for a lot of people. I'm just saying if that is not your cup of tea, rehab, AA meetings, 12-step meetings, and all the stuff that goes with that, if that is not your cup of tea or you don't have the time, you don't want to, whatever, that doesn't resonate with you, you don't need it. You can heal without rehab, without AA, without NA, without any of that stuff. You can heal. And you can leave all of your addictions and your self-medication behind without doing any of those things that you don't want to do or that don't resonate with you or you don't have time to do because you have a life to take care of. So your truth bomb for today is you don't need rehab. You don't need it. So if you are ready to stop self-medicating in whatever way you do it, whether it's alcohol, drugs, pills, shopping, food, whatever, you can do it. And you don't need rehab, and you don't need to stand up on a stage and proclaim yourself that you are powerless against any disease or anything else. You can get your shit together and you can do it, and I can help you. And I'm living proof that it can be done. So I'm going to drop the link to my breakthrough call below this video. If you resonated with what I had to say today and you want to hear a little bit more, schedule a complimentary breakthrough call. Let's talk and let's get you on the road to healing. Okay? Mwah. Have a great Tuesday.